Stephanie has quickly grown in social media and her status. You said you had a post that went, what, 9,000?
6,000.
6,000, right? 6,000 people reached off it. And her branding with KidwilerInspire, my gosh, not everybody can be blessed with a name like Kidwiler, right? And you can actually KidwilerInspire, I mean, that's awesome. But she's taken what she has and turned it into something really special. So she can share some things with you, and then you can take that information, apply it to how you do it, and it'd be really amazing for you as well. So take it away.
Thank you, Ms. Marco. Oh, totally, definitely. Whatever you take, you can switch it up, flip it into your own personality, and it'll work fine. So a lot of my information that I got is also by following my leaders that I take to very well. One of them is Rachel Jackson. I did have an opportunity of meeting her, and here she is right here with me. So she's going to be with me in this presentation as well because I need her energy right now. And we're going to go ahead and go on. So the content we're going to go over today is posting do's and don'ts. We're going to go over the branding. Can you go ahead and explain? Content, grow your audience, social media analytics, and an 80-20 rule that goes along with social media. So the posting do's or don'ts. Don't ever be negative, like ever. Do you want to do business with a negative person or negative people? Your social media is not a place to rant about your kids, your job, your husband. Leave the drama for your mama. Nobody wants to see it on social media, okay? That's one of them. The second one is do not trash talk. You want to be positive. You want to be professional, be engaging, be entertaining. Don't down talk people. Because if you're looking for business and they're going to your Facebook page, that's what they're going to see. And I don't want to be a subject of negative talk or someone talking down on me. So don't be the person that's doing it as well. Be diverse. You want to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You want to post quotes, motivational, inspirational, empowerment. I can give some resources that I use when I post quotes as well. I have a quote of the day app where I'll look for something motivational today. Copy and paste, put a little twist to it that goes for your personality. Voila, easy peasy, there you go.
Motivational quote of the day, guys. That's another one. That's a gold nugget if you want to put it in your pocket.
Yes, yes. And they're on your phones. So even while you're working your social media on your phone, you have your apps accessible to your phone as well. So it's simple, very simple to go through. So we're going to go on through branding. What I like about branding that I found so far, I did build a brand that's KidwilerInspire, does stem from my last name. Growing up in high school, there was so many Stephanies, or even elementary school, there were so many Stephanies in the class that they resorted to last names. So even now at the Walmart store, you'll say, hey kid, they even come my name from Kidwiler to Kid. So everybody knows me by Kid or Kidwiler. So that's what pushed me really for the KidwilerInspire, because that's what everybody knows me as anyways. And actually, I grew up with one of them here, so he's my validation on that too, Joe. So for branding, what I liked about this was when I was watching a video on learning more about social media, they had said, do you have a business card? And they're like, yeah, do you have Facebook? Let me show you my page. Make your Facebook your business card. Wow. So with that, what does your Facebook say about you? Have you ever thought about that? What does your timeline say about you? What does your information say about you? What does your profile picture say about you? What about your cover picture? What does that all say about you? Because when you link somebody to your Facebook, they're going to look at that. That's the first thing they see, especially if they're not your friend. All they get to see is your picture, your cover photo, your information, and that's all going to explain who you are. So that's just something that you want to take into consideration. And I am shaky. I'm more forward now, so.
It's okay. Excitement at the same time, huh?
So also, does it say that you're professional? Does it say that you're positive? Are you uplifting? Those are the kind of people that you want to attract into your business as well. So going on to content. You want to put life into your content. So what would that kind of mean? This is like putting a fishing line in the water. We go fishing all the time, so this kind of sparked me really well. And what kind of food would you put on your hook? That's the kind of content that you're posting, because when you post once, everybody sees that post. When they go to your photos, that picture's there. Everybody's going to see it. Not A year from now, 2 years, that post is still going to be there. So what food are you putting on your content for someone to reach out to you? And with our business, we have a lot of content to serve. We have beauty system, we have hair care system, we have pet tandem. All these hooks can be in your lakes with different content, different food, bringing in people in all over sorts of our business. Okay, so keep that in mind also. So before I go into be a valuable source, I just heard this the other day when I was getting prepared for this presentation, and it kind of was like a reality slap to the face. It says, remember, no one cares about your product, service, or business when you're talking to them. Nobody cares about that. And I was kind of offended at that until they went to say, what they care about is how is your product, service, or business going to help them.
Yep, absolutely.
How is it going to help them? So that's where being a valuable source of information comes into play. What is your target customer? What do they want? What are their pains? What are their struggles? So before you push for a sale, put effort into helping them learn how your product can help them. Be a valuable source before you sell. Serve and help your audience with valuable information on your content. You want to give before you receive. Like Marco said, you want to help, not get. You don't want to get a customer, you want to help your customer. So, how can you do that? How can you give before you receive? You can share tips. I know that we have a lot of different areas in our business, but one that comes to me real quick is weight loss tips. Let's post five tips on weight loss. How about 5 food tips? You know what? You can even go to Google. I don't know what I'm going to post today, but Google's going to tell me something today. You can go, put 5 business tips, and boom, you have some tips. Copy, paste, put your personality out there, and put it on your page, okay? Search the internet and find related blogs, YouTube videos, articles, use other people's content. I learned at Elite Academy, rip it.
Yep.
Rip it.
Rip it.
Rip it. That's what I said, rip it. I like that. So going from there, you can do case studies also for the for your source, be a valuable source. Do case studies, interviews. You can give a tutorial, how are you using your product, and explain how it benefits you. You can do personal experience posts, Facebook Lives. Leave curiosity. You do not want to say the name of your products, but explain why you are sharing this product and what do you love about it, or why do you love it. So those are ways you can do that without leaking out what it is. So grow your audience. To grow your audience, Miss Jessica did explain how having a Facebook page and a profile page and a business page is 2 separate things, because you do have a cap of 5,000 on a regular Facebook page. But on your business page, there's so much more that you can do with your Facebook page that's your professional business page. So with the grow your audience, with that page, you want to join great Facebook groups and engage in them. Join challenges, like we had the physique challenge, join it and live it daily. Every day make a post, day 1, day 2, day 80, like you're gonna go. You have to live it up daily. Post every day and hashtag everything. Yes. Everything. Hashtag blue eyes, hashtag lashes, hashtag nose ring. You want to hashtag everything. Because if somebody's looking for a nose ring, they're gonna see something that you post and be like, hey, what's that? How is that linked to a nose ring? Oh, beauty care, what? You never know. You never know. So this is where you can also search on Facebook. You can go and push hashtag gym. You can find the people that are looking for outlooks just for right there. Those are initial contacts. Okay?
That right there.
Wow. That's powerful.
Wow. That is.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know
that's good, Stephanie. Good job.
You're looking for someone. And I wish I had known. Why'd you tell me about this?
Right? Well, it's my fault.
Beginning of October. That right there is powerful. And that right there is worth it.
I didn't even know that you could do that on Facebook. I thought it was only Instagram.
You can do it Facebook and Instagram.
That's
crazy.
So on both platforms you can use it. So what this does is that it plugs you into the people who are looking for what you have to offer. So that's a big one that I had liked also. Let me see, I'm going to go on. So, you want to post your life. Post your life. And when someone asks how or what are you doing, you tell them, let's meet up. I love to chat. When is the best time for you? So here's something that I'm putting as an example for diversity. How you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I have some family post here. This one's a big accomplishment for me. This is this is my lovely husband and my daughter and her family, and we are a blended family, and it's a great accomplishment to me. So you want to post your life. Here I have our family from my vantage, business. You put business in there. Carrie Williams, Diane, geez, Marco's in there. So you want to show me everything. If you guys follow me on Facebook, I'm doing this keto diet thing now with my fat burners and stuff. So I posted a bit of that, and of course our kids. So we have a bonus script. So when you're posting your diversity and someone likes your post, what do? You just see it, right? You just see that it's a like. Well, no, go to that person and say, hey, thank you for liking my post about my macros. What did you like most about it? Or, hey, thank you for liking my post about my daughter winning first place in the competition. What did you like most about that post? I really like the fact that you and Kat can get along. Well, shoot, let me tell you, we can talk all the time about all these stuff that we've done, right?
Where did you send that to them? Did you send it to a messenger or
Messenger, yeah, messenger.
Right, because that way you can actually do it to everybody.
Right, right. Well, no, because when they like, say like you post a post and you have 15 likes. And you can just go in there, if it's someone you haven't had a contact with regarding your business, and you're like, dang, I want to grow my business. I've outreached everybody that I can talk to that I feel comfortable with. How can I initiate a conversation with somebody to get me to get there to introduce the business?
Right.
They liked your post.
That's
Hey,
a good
you like
way.
my post, but I'm just curious, what did you like about it?
Mhm.
Oh, I like the fact this. They're going to give you the compliment, and then you can, oh, okay, well, jump in the combo and just keep it going. You know, it's just a simple way of, that was my struggle, was, okay, if I haven't talked to this person in 12 years, what am I going to do to initiate a conversation to where I can keep it ongoing, and then when the opportunity comes for the business, throw it in there. Or, you know, if they relate to something that I can help them with, this is how I can help you. Or, you know, things like that. So this was a big one for me that helped me in so many ways.
I just want to say something. With that, this is a friendly style of a cold market approach. This is somebody that you don't know, but they just happen to be your friend or know a friend of a friend, and they like your post. So it's like, well, how do I talk to somebody that I don't know? I don't normally talk to them. That's a perfect, friendly way of addressing a cold market approach.
Yeah, and since we're teaching you how to build some amazing content, you're going to have a lot of likes coming on board. So I want to take this script. All right, so, oh, I did that. Weird. Okay. So this is where I do have to come out of the presentation and show you guys how to do social media analytics, because there's also something I learned with social media is posting throughout the day. In order to find out when, you know what, I'm going to have to do it this way. So you want to post when your people, your audience is going to be online the most. And I have to show it to you through the back office on the page. But your Marco's audience is not going to come on the same time that my audience that is following me. So for me to tell you guys post at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock that you usually probably see is not fair. Because not everybody's audience is on at those times. But I'm going to teach you to find a way how your audience is going to be at your level so you know when to post for your individual business. So we're going to throw the mud at the wall and see what sticks. So for the first 7 days, if you don't have a business page, I encourage you to create one. The first 7 days, do 3 posts a day at 3 different times. And after those 7 days, I'll show you how to look into your analytics, and it'll show you when your audience is most active online. So you know when to post. And every month, after you learn this, you'll do it every month so you can capture my business page. So how we're going to go and check the analytics is you go up here. Okay, here it is. Sorry, post. Haha. So you're going to go to Insights, and then you go to Post. These are the times that it says that you post, and these are your interactions that go change day by day. Here's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, onward, right? So you can see when,
what time.
right, so here's the times, and these are when your people are most active. So Right here is 2:17 at 1 p.m. 2:20, 5 p.m. So right now that already tells me at 1 p.m. I'm going to want to post. At 5 p.m. I'm going to want to post because people are on Facebook looking. And right around midnight time. But like I said, everybody's different depending on your audience.
Yeah, it is
Who
really
you're
good.
segmenting.
Advertising agencies pay millions of dollars for information like this.
Yeah.
Like, when are people watching TV? When are people, I mean, what TV shows have what audience? This is all free.
Yeah.
This is so valuable. And if you don't understand it right now, learn it. You can take the time. It's worth learning.
Since I'm already here, I'm going to show you something. It wasn't in the plan. I just have one more thing to go over and I'm going to wrap it up for the day. But this helps me because I do work for Mr. Marco at Transformations. And I got a couple text messages. I saw you post at 4:22 and you weren't on no lunch break at no 4:22. But you're on the clock. Well, Mr. Marco, I have a scheduled post. So that was posted. And I'm going to show you how to do that so your employer.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
who took that picture?
Gianni?
Johnny did, right?
On his cell
Guys,
phone.
On his cell phone?
Yeah.
guys, look at
That looks like a TV actor. I mean, like an actor in general.
branding, guys. This is why I wanted her to come up here. All right. What her and Gianni have created didn't exist a year and a half ago. Okay? They've done a tremendous job of utilizing where people's eyeballs are at now. I mean, they have created a major movement on Facebook. They're in the process of doing that, right? I mean, and it's learn from that, all right?
I found it, by the way. So it's going to be in the publishing tools, and then it's going to be right here, scheduled post. I don't have any pending, but I can create some. So you create it. I'll tell you now, schedule. You just do da-da-da-da. We're going to schedule it for, let's say, the 19th at 5 o'clock p.m. because that's when I have it. And you schedule it. And what's cool about it is if you really want to work ahead of time, you can schedule out a whole month.
Oh,
You can spend a weekend and schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all at the same time that your audience is online.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so.
Even like at 3 in the morning, huh? You could
Yeah,
be sleeping
because
and
some
making
people
money at the same
have
time?
business in Britain or other places, and they're online at that time. When we're asleep, they're online.
Yes.
Schedule your post.
And
You
yeah.
can put that all in Hootsuite, and you check mark it, and all those will check mark, and that would post also.
Damn.
Yeah, on all 4 of the
Simultaneously, like,
Yeah.
Wow.
On a different
yeah,
platform.
Yeah, it's cool.